Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another video, man. So in this one, we are gonna do something a little bit different. For those of you guys who watch my Q&A video, which came out last Sunday, I went over my dream car. Now, I had a realistic dream car and if I won the lottery dream car. So what I want to do today is build my dream car. Now, if I won the lottery, I would probably buy a Huracan or a Revention or an Aventador, something of that nature. But in all reality, I would be 100% happy with the LP670 Lamborghini Mercialago. Now, the Lamborghini Gallardo LP560, I believe, is the one that I drove, is something that I got an opportunity to drive in real life, and I have to say, any one of these Lambos would do. Now, even ever since the Lamborghini Diablo came out in that sicko purple color, man, just been a huge fan. So today, I'm thinking we are gonna build my dream car, and we are obviously gonna start out with the Lamborghini Murcielago. Now, everybody wants to have big, bright, flashy colors on their Lambos. For me, I would like something a little more subtle, that being a gray color. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this bitch up. As you can see, we got a new achievement there. Gotta love when that happens, man. So yeah, Lamborghini, a huge fan. Now, since I was a kid, you know, you'll always have pictures of, you know, really nice cars on your walls, Corvettes, Ferraris, things of that nature, Mustangs. For me, it was always a Lamborghini. Now, I don't know what it is, but, you know, I do understand that a Ferrari may be a little more sought after, but in my personal opinion, the Lamborghini is just a much sicker car. Now, you know, obviously, we can't be very specific because there's a lot of different models of Ferraris and Lamborghinis. But personally, I have just been a huge fan of the Lambos. And what we're going to do for this one is probably do a street setup. Not getting too crazy for the track, because let's be 100% honest, these cars already come from the factory pretty well track ready. So we're just going to do a little bit of a street upgrade, mostly cosmetics, because I just want this thing to have a little bit of class. Now, these wheels right here, making this thing look like an old school Jag, but let's find something that kind of matches this. Now, I really do like those deep dishes, actually a little bit too much. We're going to continue on here, see what's going on. Some old school Lambo wheels, Lambo style wheels, I should say. Those things are just ugly as hell. I'm thinking we're gonna go for something a little bit stands out, only so we can get a nice lip going on here. Now, I believe there is a Liberty Walk Lamborghini that is out there in real life, something that actually happened, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine that? But for this one, we are just gonna make it look nice and slick so that we can take this bitch out, cruise around the track, and, you know, have a little bit of fun with it. Now, you guys are probably thinking this thing looks ugly as hell with these wheels. Have faith, ladies and gentlemen. Have faith. Your boy, Don Squally, will not let you down. Now, obviously, we're going to go ahead install a race clutch, sport transmission, just so we can have a little bit of adjustability there. And let's go ahead and do a differential, just in case we want to put a little bit of the power to the rear wheels. Next up, brakes and suspension. Obviously, the brakes already as good as it's going to get. So we're just going to go ahead, add a couple of anti-roll bars, front and back. And weight reduction, taking out the stereo. Because let's be honest, if you have a race car like this, we ain't listening to the radio, man. Now, as far as engine mods go, for me, I have always just been an intake and exhaust kind of guy right off the bat. Why? Specifically for the sound. Now, it doesn't look like exhaust is going to be an option for us. I'm only going to assume that the exhaust comes straight out of the engine. So we're just going to do an intake. Nice little lightweight race flywheel here, and let's go in and tune the car real quick. Now, I want to kind of do a little bit different style of, you know, setups of the vlogs of the videos, I should say, geared more towards like vlogging and stuff like that. Just because, you know, it seems like the build videos getting kind of old. People aren't really suggesting too many builds. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and we're just gonna answer them in video form and see what is going on. Now the center, like I said, that differential, gonna put a little bit more of the power to the rear, 85%, as you guys can see. Now let's back it on up here and jump into the paint car section. Now obviously we got to do something about these wheels. Now the reason that I went for this nice gray color is specifically so we can do a like nice sleek all black and gray scheme, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So we are gonna go ahead, do up the windows and the wheels. As you can see, this thing is looking dope. But to be honest, I do like this color. Let's see if we can find something a little bit matte, man. A little bit matte. Oh, is that a matte carbon fiber? Wish we could get this thing in the sunlight here, but we're gonna have to just keep it moving and see what else we can find here. Kinda not really digging these metal colors. Now whenever I see these cars with these stupid chrome wraps, man, just really not a big fan. Kind of disappointed that we don't have a more of a like options for the matte color, but I'm thinking we are gonna go ahead and just leave on that silver. You know, a little bit indecisive there, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And what happened to our wheels? I think that took the color off of our wheels and our windows. So let's go ahead, do that. And what do you guys say that we rice this thing out, man? Now in real life, ew, actually that is ugly. I just do not like the shape. In real life, probably do carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber roof, and trunk lid, but I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead, leave this the way it is. So as you guys can see, I have a pretty basic taste and style when it comes to a dream car. Now I really, you know, you guys know that I am a Nissan owner. In real life, I do own a G35. Now you would think that a GTR would be, you know, more viable options for me, which it would be, but hey man, let's be honest, if you're driving a Lambo, you the bee's knees, and if you're driving a GTR, I don't know, you know, it just doesn't have the same ring to it. So first and foremost, we are going to take this thing out on the quarter-mile dragway, see what my dream car will do. I'm thinking somewhere around 11 seconds. This thing should be pretty quick. It is in the R class, which is a race class. Surprisingly bogged down a little bit there off the line. See what did we say? 11, boom, 11.1 seconds in this Lamborghini Murcielago. So I'm thinking that's going to be pretty dope. Let's take it around the circuit track and see how this thing goes. Now, if I were to own a car like this, I would really probably not daily drive it, maybe take it to work 1 or 2 times a month, and you know, on the weekends it would just be a flossing car, take it to some car shows and stuff like that. So yeah, I honestly, this thing does not have to be like, you know, have to have a whole lot of miles been put on it every year. Not really gonna happen. Probably not gonna hurt the resale value. Now, right now, this specific model, I believe the SV is probably well over $200,000. But hey, man, one of the older Murcielagos, one of the originals, the ooh, look at that fire. One of those, you know, the first generations, I should say. Probably be a little bit more, a little bit less money, but like, did you guys see that when we took off here? Let's just get an idea of this launch. Boom, those wheels hook, and it's almost like it could use a little bit more power there, down low. Now I'm not gonna be too upset because obviously, you know, it's just a video game. But if this was real life and I was going to be out there drag racing this thing, which is a possibility. Oh, don't smash my dream car already. Which is a possibility because, hey man, I'm going to be honest. I've drag raced pretty much all my cars at this point in my life. Since I got the Altima, started going to the track. Just a fun thing to do on the weekends. Even if you're not racing your car, I strongly urge you guys just to go out, watch some quarter-mile races. Now the lapping is much more fun in person but I would not really recommend going to watch it. The drag races are a lot more fun, just because it's nice quick passes, and then the race is over. You have a winner, you have a loser. Whereas the lapping is just kind of ongoing and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys have a track close to you, to where you guys live, I strongly urge you guys just go out for a test and tune day. Even if you're not racing your car, just watch, man. It's a good time. Guaranteed, if you're a car guy, that you're gonna have fun. Get some footage, start yourself up a little YouTube channel like your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and make yourself some of them YouTube dollars. So right off the bat, the car sounds amazing, looks great. Let's just do a little tunnel blast here. As you can see, man, lots of low-end power loss there. Sounds beastly though. A little bit upset at the the loss of power, but I didn't even see if we had an option for boost or supercharger. That definitely could have been an option, but I'm thinking, for the time being, we are going to put an end to this video. So like I say, we're going to probably be doing something a little bit different in the future here. As opposed to just doing straight up builds, I'll be vlogging and talking about cars that I enjoy seeing or wish to enjoy seeing in my life. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, also subscribe, and that's about it, man. So with that being said, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. I'm going to catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace.